All right, we should be good to go here. Let me just make sure that, yeah, it picked up my mic. That's good. Get some new follows. We got DJ in there. We got TK. We got Doom. We got Databato. We got a sub. I appreciate that. We got this wheel up and ready to go. We got 16 on the nose once Lem gets here. But Lem is currently struggling with the train mix-up, unfortunately. But we're just going to process it. Whoever gets Lem, unfortunately, at the moment is going to wind up winning automatically. I mean, fortunately for your score, unfortunately, you don't get to play the game. But he will join us as soon as he's ready. Group stage is started. So your matchups are now finalized, and we're going to spin that wheel. And we're not going to waste too much time. We're going to get right into it. What are we going to get first? It's a whole lot of games. Is it puzzle round right off the bat? Nope. 0-3 mix. Now, if Fightcade doesn't download this automatically, let me know, because you need Street Fighter 03, obviously, but then you also need the ROM hack. And I think Jason picks it up on its own. But if anyone's not able to load it, let me know. I will hunt it down. But this game is very cool. It's a 3-on-3 ROM hack that changes a lot of mechanics from Alpha 3. And I think you're really going to like it. So let me start looking for that page now, though, because I have a feeling we're going to need the link. Stream did not show... Okay, Stream did show the wheel spinning. Yeah, that's good. Rabbit Egg is not going to come up because I already ran it. So you're in luck. Anyway, Notester and Strict are already in there. So we're going to jump right in and start watching them. Yeah, just match up with your opponent and go for it. Unless you're against Lem, then you win automatically. Whatever the latest version is. So if you have an older version of 03 Mix, make sure to grab the most updated version. Otherwise, we might see some desyncs. I forgot they updated it. Let me see who else is up and running. TK and Sanic are in there. Since the ROM hack itself, I believe, is fairly small, you could also just share with your opponent if you have a desync issue, whichever one you're currently using. Just DM in Discord. So, Bato, you're just going to search for 03 Mix. And Lemon, thank you for the follow as well. We got a Chun-Li mirror going on here in the meantime. We got Strict and Notester going at it. Strict proven to be a really strong Chun-Li right now. Almost about to take out 2 characters. That's a big lead. Keep an eye on this. David, did you not join? I didn't even realize David was joining. And then Lemon, you can mark that a 2-0 because Lem's not going to be back in time. Yeah, what the hell, David? Sorry about that. If I'd known you were coming, I would have checked. Yeah, 013 is the newest online version. If you don't have 013 for some reason, let me know. I will set you up. Looks like most people are up in there. So we got most of the matches going. Not a lot of commentary in these early ones. Sorry, got duties. Actually, let me see. Looks like we got a 2-0 strict filter. I'm going to jump in on some other matches while we try to troubleshoot. Let's jump in on Otters and Databato. Because I know they got a little bit of a late start, so we'll see some footage there. Oh, we got a fireball battle going on. We got an Akuma comeback coming on. But the Akuma can't take more hits. Oh, the chip finish. Alright, cool. Doomstruck's in there. Yeah, this one's a little tricky to get running compared to most of what we're going to do tonight. But it's so cool. I couldn't leave it off the wheel. It's such a cool ROM hack. There's a lot of mechanics going. And it's, once you're done, like at a later time, it's worth going through the page and seeing what's changed in this version, because there's a lot of new stuff on the table if you're used to Alpha 3 already. Oh, we got some Charlie gaming. This Bato's got 2/3 of my team. I definitely play Charlie and Bison in this game. My third is usually Relento. Moving back and forth, throwing some booms. Let me see how many up. Okay. Jack and Tarao are going. Doomstruck and Warp are going. So I think that's everybody. I think everybody's gaming. Except for Lemon, unfortunately. But Lemon gets a win, so... Hell, having this as the first round gives Lemon a little extra time. They might even make it in time for round 2. We may have a desync here. That sure looks like some desync gaming. We'll find out after the results. Yeah, there was a part where Akuma was just like walking forward repeatedly. So I don't know. We'll find out after they're done. At this point, any desyncs, I'm just going to have you play regular Alpha 3. Which is slightly less mysterious, but involves less troubleshooting, so we can keep things moving. So we'll see if that's Bato 2-0 or if they have to run that back. Fightcade did not fart yet, so that might be a desync. We are going to let them sort that out, and I'll put another game up. Let me get Doom and Warp on stream. I know, it looks like they both got the same winner. So we're good. That was a tricky one, considering how many new people we got. That was a tricky round one. Both like gameplay-wise, because there's a lot of differences, and just troubleshooting. I imagine the rest of the games will probably... Lem made it in time for round 2. You'll love to see it. I got to taunt Lem a little bit in the chat, though. I'm sorry. This game does have Just Defend, yes. It's got a lot of new mechanics. It's very cool. It's definitely worth messing around with. And this is our last game, too. So once we have this, we're moving right on to round 2. We saw all those Blankas yesterday in Bado's Street Fighter 6 beginner bracket. And now we got more Blanka on screen. Blanka just everywhere. Oh, not so much a cross-up hitbox on the ball. You know, that's a good question. I'm not sure if they made Dan real in this hack. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, did you really go all random, Bado? That's crazy. He's got backwards stand kicks. Backstreet Soccer isn't. Super Side Kicks 3 was, but we already ran it. Yeah, the custom combos did make it back from Alpha 3 and Alpha 2 normally. Oh, we got 1-1. No, I know Note is rooting for Dan big time. Mr. Daniel Psycho is a big part of the Puzzle Wednesday Discord. So all our puzzle friends love them some Dan Hibiki. That's not a bad way of... Well, they also love them some Wario. As luck would have it. Anyway, we got Big Geef on the screen right now. Geef, traditionally very strong in Alpha 3 in particular, and Alpha 2 as well. I don't know how he is in 0-3 mix, though. They did, in fact, do both a Puzzle Fighter bracket that was just Dan Mirrors, and also a Super Gem Fighter bracket that was all Dan Mirrors. So they did both of those things. Puzzle Wednesday, notable Dan Hibiki enjoyers. We got Julie on the screen. Very cool character that only made that one appearance for the most part. Got a big flying kick. She's pretty cool. Oh, that was a heavy. That might have won it. Let's see another flying kick. All right, that works too. So characters evened up, but Julie doesn't have too much life to work with here. Gotta be careful. Yeah, you can spend meter between rounds to get life back as well. Yeah, you choose how much meter you want to spend to gain life back. Blanca had no meter. Yeah, it's not based on timer like KOF. It's a meter expenditure. This is an uphill battle for Mr. Psycho. Is he truly the strongest? We're gonna find out. Otto, you're in luck because base Alpha 3 plays very little like this. We are talking like very different games between the two of these. This is a comprehensive ROM hack. Oh, we got a Shinku Godoken. Can he do it? Little Dan kick action. Can he do it with the sweep? Oh, punish. You better not block the... Okay, that's not too much jet damage. I thought it was going to be more than that. That's a proper fireball, by the way. So they gave Dan that much at least. In some ways, it plays like an SNK game, but I feel like the inputs still feel very Capcom. Like, it doesn't feel like an SNK game. But it carries over elements like the Just Defend and like some other, you know, the 3v3 element, obviously. All right. So that's kind of a long round one because that game can go a little bit sometimes. We're gonna hop right back in. We're gonna get the wheel up and running. And we're gonna see what we get. Is it puzzle round time? No, it's original Fighters History time. Not Fighters History Dynamite, not Karnov's Revenge. Just Fighters History. Fighter apostrophe S History. And make sure to join the Arcade FC2 version of that, not the Super NES one. But the Super NES one has fun things about it, but it doesn't work as well online because it's Super NES emulator on here and it's not great. So Looks like we got most of our folks in here. Make sure that loads up. See who we got. We got anybody playing yet? Not just yet. We will shortly. Yeah, the court case was so funny. Capcom thought they really were on some shit there. Well, let's watch some more Warp. We got Warp and Zagrand. We got a Windjammers battle going on right now. 2 seasoned Windjammers players. And both of them veteran mystery players. In Zagrand's case, they are experienced mystery TO as well. Hey, look, it's Sam Show character select. In 92 or whatever it was.
Round 1, fight!
Ryoko might actually be a real character in this game. We don't know. Ray already throwing the 6 tornadoes. Man, Ray sounds so different in this version. Oh, the infamous wheel kick. Ryoko found a grab. That's the start. Gonna have to find some more grabs. If we know anything about Zagrand in Mystery, they are not picking low tier. If they don't know the game, they're finding that pro tag. And you were ready for, and it's because you own the card on SNES, you were ready for the lightning stage that one time in Mystery too. That was really funny. Warp making the smart choice, picking the mirror right away. The wheel kick is still so good in this version. But not as good, apparently, as it would become, rather. Man, I wonder if Mizuguchi is the better Shoto in this game.
Round 2, fight!
Because, man, Ray, from this version to Dynamite, it's like night and day. But he has all the tools still. He's got wheel kick, he's got a fireball, he's got a big shoulder charge, DDT. All right, who else we got? We haven't seen Sanic or Tommy, so let's jump in on them. Oh, we're gonna see some Mizuguchi now. Such a funny character.
Ray wins! Round 2, fight!
Oh man, Ray players are cooking right now. Yeah, that wheel kick does not have nearly the same invincibility. That's 2 for Tommy. Yeah, this game's gonna go a lot faster than Alpha 3 Mix. Let's see Adam and TK. We haven't seen them yet.
Ow, come on! Matlock wins! Round 2, fight! Game don't die.
Yeah, it's not an SNK game. We got some Lee. I wonder how Lee is in this version. I don't think I've ever seen anybody pick Lee in this version. Data East Gaming. Notable publishers of Windjammers. And some other games. Matlock coming up with a win.
Wins!
The grand saying, everybody but Matlock is fun. Meanwhile, Matlock wins. Who is Nacho Turn? Is that Lemon? I hope that's Lemon. Let's jump in on Doomstruck and Tater. Okay. Here's what we're going to do then. I'm going to hop in the Discord and just change Lemon's name to Nacho Turn.
Yeah! Ray wins! Round 2, fight! Wheel kick!
There we go. Big wheel kicks coming through.
Yeah! Ray wins!
Yeah, you know what? Even the first version of this was really playable. And Dynamite is even better, honestly. It's just that it's so well known at this point that it's a little difficult to throw into mystery sometimes.
Round 1, fight! Dynamite!
Yeah, Bado, if you haven't tried Dynamite yet, you really should. I believe there's also going to be a bracket for it at Combo Breaker. But Fighter's History Dynamite is an excellent fighting game. It's not very balanced, but it's very fun.
Ray wins! Round 2, fight!
It looks like Ryoko probably still has an uphill battle in this game. That's a lot of damage off a grapple, though. That's what I get for talking shit, right?
Ryoko wins!
As soon as I said Ryoko has an uphill battle in this game,
Final round,
we got some real graps.
wheel kick!
But I can't make it either because I can't get Memorial Day weekend off at my job. But, man, the side game lineup this year is unhinged. There's so much wild stuff.
Yeah! Ray wins!
The weak points, I thought they worked fairly similar to Dynamite. But I don't know if there's any differences between the two in terms of like how much damage it takes. Or no, she plays nothing like Yuri. She's a straight grappler. Yeah, no, I until I get a new job, I cannot go to Combo Breaker because the manager where I'm at always takes that weekend, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, all right. But enough about that. Let's get the wheel back up. Do we have all matches reported? We do. That's great. Fire it up. Round 3 coming in hot. We got some classic. Just barely dodged Mutant Fighter. So we'll play some original Last Blade. That was a close call for you guys, I gotta say. A nice, relaxed, sort of, you know, classy game of Last Blade. Everybody loves the Last Blade. It did not let me remove the Last Blade from the wheel. So I'll have to remember to do that later. I gotta hop into that lobby and get the attract screen for this game up. I bet it has a banger attract screen. The first one, yes. Yes, Ilhar, the first one. Man, I don't know about that. 2's really good. Maybe there's a world where 1 is more civilized than 2. I don't know, but like, because I know Last Blade 2 is a fairly uncivilized game. But, man, it's real good. Two is, I think, the better game. But this game is good, too. Well, I am going to have to interrupt this attract screen because we have matches coming up. Let's watch Note and Sanic. Did I grab Jack and Otters instead? That's fine. I haven't streamed Jack yet tonight. Yeah. Everybody queued up at once and I missed. Either way, they're both really good games. Really great sprite, really great backgrounds in the Last Blade series. A nice relaxing soundtrack. I really like this series. Meanwhile, Jack's got a big life lead here. Throwing out those ground waves. Found the DP, found the Fireball DP character right away. I wonder if Otter knows what kind of character Washizuka is. We'll find out. I can't say it out loud. Can't give hints during mystery, but... if you can't find the specials, you just gotta find the normals. There's a big poke there, but that has a good hitbox on it. Oh, big deflect there. Make up the difference with system mechanics if you don't find the specials. Big deflect coming out from Jack, though. Nice patience not throwing that fireball there. Uh-oh. Washizuka found a move. So if Otters decides to stick with him, he knows a little bit more. No? Alright, you didn't find a move. Let's see what happens next. Maybe your character switch. Maybe just a little adjustment. We're going with Moriwa. Pro tag battle. That's a nice big heavy slash right there. Something to work with. Yeah, the animations are great. Like this game is very pretty. And they did this on MVS hardware. Like SNK really squeezed every last bit out of that hardware. It's pretty impressive. Jack with a big lead here. Jack is a Ryu main in Street Fighter 6 too, so he found Fireball, uppercut. He's comfortable. Yeah, Ohar, if you haven't played through these games, there's so many good backgrounds. Oh, there are so many good backgrounds in this series. In both games, really. You definitely want to look into it. A commanding 2-0 there for Jack. Fireball, uppercut, big buttons. That's all you need. Who else we got playing? Let's see. Well, we already saw Zagrant last time, so I'll play Lem next time. Have I seen Tater yet? I've not seen Tater yet, so I'll play Tater and Terral. You will know these games soon enough. If you hang around here long enough, you're going to see some video games. I'll tell you that much. You are guaranteed to see a large number of video games. Also, in Mystery, if you're not sure what's going on, pick the mirror. Classic Mystery technology. Just mirror match them. Yeah, Jack, Last Blade rules. Reverse beat, oh my god. Is there an SNK game with reverse beat? I'm trying to think now. Adam, sometimes it just ain't your week. It's Mystery in a nutshell. Lee, one of the notable top tiers in Last Blade 2. I don't know how he is in this game, though. Noria has an infinite in 2. I don't know how he is in 1, though. Bato, is this your first time seeing Last Blade 2? Or Last Blade 1, rather? Or any of the Last Blades? Oh, man. So, the second live Mystery I ever ran, I ran Last Blade 2 as kind of like an early round, just to kind of, you know, get people playing some games. And they'd never seen it either at the local, and that's when I realized, wow, I got to play a lot more of the classics. Yeah, Fightcade, having Fightcade, meaning you could just pull up any old game you want, is You are going to expand your horizons, let me tell you. But that's what this is all about. That's what Mystery is all about, really, is showing off some games, along with challenging your ability to adapt on the fly. Oh, this is a close match. I mean, I'm gabbing over this down-to-the-wire match. Is that 2-0 for... That was 2-0 for Camion. For Tarao. All right. Who else we got? We got Nacho and Tommy. Let's... Might be too late. Let's find out. No, they're in there still. All right. And they haven't finished a round yet, so we got almost a full match ahead of us. Oh yeah, if you pick speed characters, you have Magic Series. Uh-oh. The Vacuum Super. Both of these characters are also so... This game is so cool. God damn, this game is cool. Like, everything about it. Oh, the big jump over the projectile that time. There is a Last Blade 2 team hack, and it unlocks the bosses as well. I didn't run that one, though. Maybe I'll throw it on the wheel after this. Guard was probably more technically impressive in terms of just, like, stretching the MVS to its breaking point. But, man, this game is so good. I couldn't even do commentary. I'm just sitting here gushing about Last Blade and how cool it is. Like, 3-man teams, I think, yeah. Alright, I think that's everybody. So once those scores are reported, we're going to move on to the next round. Yeah, here we go. We got everybody in the building now. Lem survived his train matchup. The wheels going up. See what we get. Well, this is also a game that involves swords. One of the early PGM titles, I believe. I would say there's a bit of a gap in quality. We're going to run Killing Blade Plus, because I think it runs better online. No, I wouldn't say it's as bad as Alien Challenge. Alien Challenge is pretty funny. I would also... I mean, to be fair to Alien Challenge, it's pretty playable. Let me get this wheel down off the screen. Oh, it just goes right into, It skips the attract screen for me and everything. Alright, well, let's watch Strict and Jack play. If you don't hit start, it's just like, I'm hitting start for you. I've never seen that before. This is the Killing Blade Plus. Sequel, or maybe update to the Killing Blade. And it does have sprite work. It is a sprite-based fighting game. The characters are going to have some special moves that you can find. Design philosophy, perhaps a little bit different than the last Blade. It does share the double life bars. The classic SNK double life bars, although this is not an SNK game. So funny thing about PGM, the PGM systems were made as sort of a competitor to the MVS in China. And so the games do share some similarities. Oh, we got a tag out here. We got some combos. We got some fast-paced action going on here. I don't think that was a tag out. I think that's just how your next character comes in. That's kind of sick, actually. It is a more civilized game than Alien Challenge, that's for sure. The camera doesn't move with your impacts. You know, I've never played the staff character in this game. He looks kind of fun. That is the KO for Strict Filter. Game 1. Seems like there might be an assist mechanic of sorts. I don't know what the inputs are for it. It gives you a command for a super up top. If you can pull that off, good job. This character's dash is really funny. Oh, big sweep. Look at the range on that sweep. That was like 3/4 screen sweep. Damn, could Strict find that button again? Whoop. Tagging in. This character looks like they have several sweeps at that range. Just keep an eye on the Discord, make sure everybody's playing games. Looks like everybody is playing video games. Jack could still make a comeback here. It's not that big of a life lead, all things considered. It's very even now. Just gotta play it carefully. A poke action? Oh, you can't do that, though. Ah. Strict able to clutch it out. Puts the damper on that comeback. So that should be 2-0. Let's see. Who have we not seen yet? I think we've seen everybody. Maybe, have I not seen TK yet? Let's do Tater and TK. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, Strict. That's the goal, right? To have a good time playing video games. Lem found the abacus combos. That is the end of their game. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of these games ending. Yeah, this game isn't so bad. It's fun to play. It's definitely a step up from Alien Challenge. It's no Martial Masters. Like, they hadn't gotten there yet. But it's pretty fun. It's got some fun stuff in there. It plays pretty smooth. You can do some fun chains. Of course, there's probably infinites everywhere, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with that, right? The tag mechanic is so funny, right? Like the fact that when you lose your character, the incoming is just instant. This is almost over for the Abacus man. He's got to make a comeback. I've heard tell of some Abacus combos, but there will be no Abacus combos for Bato. Who else we got? We got Notester and Zagrand. Nabacus. Oh, man. Lem's on a roll tonight. Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, this is a huge step up from Alien Challenge in terms of quality, where just, like, doing attacks would drag the camera out of the way. Like, this is a huge step up. This feels like a Notester character. Like, if I would look at that character select screen, I would look at this character and say, yeah, I bet Note's going to pick this character. The one you're playing now. Wait, how are you typing when you're playing? Are there two Notesters? Oh, this is old, that's why. Alright. Let me see, I think we're all finished then. I didn't realize y'all had finished already. Well, we're on to round 5. This is our final Swiss round of the night. So let's hope for a good one. We've had a little bit of everything so far. We haven't had any puzzle games. We've had all fighting games. And that streak will continue. I'm going to be honest. This is probably a step down from the Killing Blade. We're going to play Mighty Warriors. This is a video game. It involves fighting. I would say I am somewhat less enthusiastic about this game than I was about The Last Blade. And you might be thinking, well, you could probably say that about a number of games. Well, Terrell loves this game. Terrell plays this all the time with his friends, I think, according to Terrell. I wonder if this is the game where I got that screenshot of the Twitch chat where everybody's like, oh god, oh no, and Terrell's like, oh, I played this game before. So, strap in and get ready for some fighting. Man, we haven't had no puzzle games yet. Listen to those sound effects. The drum is gone just like that. Let's watch Sonic and Doomstrucks and see how this goes. The announcer doing his best, doing his very Mighty Warriors best. Terrell shouting out the Mighty Warriors community. I can confirm that the game does have special moves. What those special moves are, good luck. It's a mystery. Are those special moves even the best way to go about playing the game? Who knows? There's no way to tell until you try. Right now, Mark is putting the pressure on, though. I don't think anybody has mutant yet. Marcus didn't need to mutant. He just won. Had that dog in him. Deplete the enemy life bar. That's what matters. Let's see. We got a nice little jumping kick. We got a fireball now, though. That might help. That is apparently Gandalf, according to Mighty Warriors. Looks a little different than I remember, but they got the life lead. Oh, and a big rolling punch there. A little bit of comeback for Doomstruck. Maybe finding some success with the character switch here. Little slide. Slide, an excellent mystery tool, usually. Oh, is that a two-hit slide? Did that slide hit twice? DK, consider, if you will, maybe they are ascended beings. Adam with the classic Fight KGG. TGG's the classic Fightcade. Thank you for playing. Big zone in with that fireball. We're just duffing. We just got straight rights. And the big rolling punch to finish it. We got a 1-1 here. Doomstruck having a lot of success with that character switch. Able to make a comeback, get that second game in there. What are we going to do? Are we going to do the mirror? Are we going to try a new character? We got a new character. We got some shield action. I actually don't think I've even seen this character. Also has a slide. Again, great mystery tool is a slide kick. Unless it's like really bad. Oh, big knee strikes. So they found the grapple, but didn't get the game. But that's data for the next game. But Sanic on match point here. That jump kick looks pretty... Oh, wow. The jump kick has no air-to-air hitbox. What's so incomprehensible about it? You just get in there and you damage your opponent's life bar. Supersonic made short work of that one with the Eteocles? Sure. I can see Mighty Warriors has caused some psychic damage to some of our players. Let's go with Tommy and Tater until this is over. Oh, we got some McDatho going on now. Big net sweeps. Oh shit, hold on a second. I know what I'm missing. I never booted up the soundboard. And it just now occurred to me that I never booted up my soundboard. Because I was about to go in there and play Network. Because he's got a net. But I can't do that. Because the soundboard's not live yet. There we go. Now the soundboard. You were slightly too early. I got you.
Network. Network.
I've got some, I must say, I've got some pretty good sounds on the soundboard. So feel free to experiment with your channel points. I've got some fun ones in there.
Roll back netcode.
The insert coin is the classic Guardian.
Marry me with my money. Marry me with
That's
my
why he's the
money.
GOAT! The GOAT!
Meanwhile, we got a 1-1 going on here, I think.
That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
GG's is one of my favorite. Oh! Bato with thank you. Yeah, Lemon, you got a minute. Oh, fireball's coming out from McDatho. I think he only gains a fireball once he loses his weapon, actually. You do get different movesets when you're unarmed.
Roll back netcode.
And they're not always necessarily worse. Because I think that jumping kick is unique to him being unarmed, too. That man's leg is tremendous. Does he have that when he's armed? No, he has it when he's armed. All right, never mind. That's a big leg. Yeah, you know, back in the day, Strict, developers weren't afraid to just go for it sometimes. Oh, mutants. But he mutated back. Yeah, perhaps a bit more streamlined in its design choices. Lack of a super meter and such. Other than the mutant meter. What was Fireball? Man, I don't know. If you find it, let me know. So that is our 5 rounds of Swiss. So let's see. All those scores are in. Love to see it. I have to actually go up to group stage and finalize it. Let's find out who makes it. Our top 4 is going to be Terrell versus Doomstruck and Tommy Tamsworth versus Tater. Everyone else, thank you for playing. Hope you stick around for top 4. It's going to be 3 unique games. Each matchup will be a unique game. And we're going to start with Terrell and Doomstruck, and we're going to roll for it and see how it goes. Yeah, and that game having ranked is really funny. There's no doubt about that. Regardless of how you feel about it as a video game, the fact that it has ranked is really funny. That was 5 straight fighting games, a rarity for the wheel. I think it's because the past wheels have just had so many non-fighting games in a row. Can we go 6 in a row? No, you guys are playing assistant mode. Oh, y'all in trouble now. Y'all in trouble now. This is some brutal Tetris. So Tetris plus 2 is on the menu. So when you get in the game and you choose versus, you're going to choose the assistant mode. And, well, you'll see. You'll figure it out. It's not Weltris. Weltris is probably more uncivilized than this. But, it sure is challenging. I think a few of the Flycast games do, but I'm not sure. Because it's different to build a tracker for them than it is on just like FB Neo, you know? Jack, he was at the monthly. That's where he knows Weltris. That's where he knows Weltris from. That was Bado's first monthly. Oh yeah, if it didn't get merged in, it's not going to be in there because Fightcade 2 development has been on a bit of hiatus, more than a bit of hiatus. Assistant mode is not one player only, I promise you. Let's hop in there. We're not going to see... You can play Duck Station online right now, just not through Fightcade. Strict Filter, as a matter of fact, level 2. Level 2, both of you. Well, level 2 on the next round. Level 1 is too much of a clear race. Oh yeah, there's no doubt that it'll be a boon for Fight Station or for Duck Station, but like, you know, the development's kind of halted. You know, Maybe level 1 is fine. Yeah, you know what? Maybe level 1 is fine. Maybe I'll just let it rock on level 1. I forgot that not everybody is a player of the puzzle games as much as Puzzle Wednesday. And this game is pretty tough. Oh no! That assistant's climbing. That assistant wants to reach for the heavens. Yeah, you know what? Keep it on level 1. Level 1 is fine. Man, I have Dr. Mario on the wheel too, and I'm already thinking about revising the rules for that. Listen, assistant is doing her best. Doomstruck had the right idea, just couldn't figure out how to like make it a reality. Never mind. I got it. They're waiting for that T-piece. Oh, that's a tough one. Because you're going to want to down stack now, but there's too many gaps. Yeah, Doom's figured out you can discard pieces when needed. Yeah, the meter just dictates when you're about to move up by force, whether you like it or not. And you can increase that by sending doubles to your opponent. So you can definitely make your opponent's life harder. I just gave a hint in mystery, but that's alright. Oh. Doomstruck had the right idea, but now Doomstruck is struggling. And that assistant, let me tell you, that assistant is in danger. No, he's about to get squashed. Yeah. So a hard fought match. Terao takes the first one though. In the same sense that like Mario dies when he hits a Goomba, I suppose. But yeah, she dead. It's up to you to save the assistant. Like, that's on y'all. There's a double, so some damage is going to get sent over. Oh, there was an idea there. I know what Doom wanted. Doom did not get what Doom wanted. Now there's some funny down stacking to be done. Just seal her in and wait for the, see if you can outlast. The problem with that is that you're not sending garbage to your opponent. So... Oh, that assistant's awake. That assistant sees a gap. She's like, yes, finally I can climb. What a cruel game. Professor climbs a little bit slower, I believe. But Assistant's way funnier. So we run Assistant. I think Puzzle Wednesday runs like early rounds Professor, late rounds Assistant. I ain't got time for all that because it's a one match. So we go straight to the good stuff here. Oh, that assistant is climbing. But that time Doom manages to hold out. You have to be so careful with your down stacking in this game. It can get out of hand so fast. Not in some time, they don't. There's a lot less inventive Tetris than there used to be, that's for sure. I think Tetris Company has just, like, taken a lot of that away. Oh, that... No, you had the piece you needed. Never mind. They were just waiting on a T-piece. That's 1-1. I have actually not seen that game, Tater. What's the name of it? I'll have to look into that. Does it have versus mode? You recommend not playing it? It's not very good, or... What do we got going on here? Doom is settling in now. Making sure to be very careful and deliberate with their down stacks. Meanwhile, Tarao's assistant is climbing for the heavens. Oh, it's a malware game. Yeah, let's not make a Tetris game like that. That's a very funny idea for malware, to be fair. As funny as such a thing can be. Oh, 2DFM. The 2DFM master in the chat, Lem. Notable for their use of 2DFM in mystery brackets. This is the final round. Meanwhile, these two are slugging it out. Neither one of them wants their assistant to go away forever. They want their assistant to live. They want their assistant to flourish. Terao is closer to that goal. Just has to get the right combination of pieces to make a gap big enough for the assistant. That green is not going to do it. That green is the last thing that you want to see. Oh, and the down stack is delayed tremendously. So just like that, Doom's back in it. Oh, that assistant was climbing. This assistant's giving me agita right now. I can't believe how much she loves to climb. Oh, good, she's trapped in there. You just sit in there and think about what you did. Doom content to seal himself in for the moment. And it worked!
Ouch!
The assistant climbed! That assistant went crazy! I can't believe that worked. That is some die last gaming if I've ever seen it. That was a very close match.
Ouch!
But Doomstruck is moving on, 2-1. Well, now it's actually started, so I can report those scores. Boom. All right, let's see what Tommy and Tater are going to play. Yeah, that assistant, the assistant just loves to climb. She can't help it. She's just very enthusiastic. She's doing her very best. Are you going to make it to an all-time classic mystery title? That's a little less mysterious than it used to be, of course. But still a fun game nonetheless. And I don't know how much time either of these two have put into it. It's Twinkle Star Sprites. This game's pretty cool, I gotta say. Yeah, get TB in here. TB loves some Twinkle Star Sprites. Yeah, it's very cool. No, you should play it. Max 330 Mega Pro Gear spec. Oh, Tommy knows this game? That's unfortunate. So, if this is true, I think Tommy may have the edge. Sometimes that'll happen in mystery. Sometimes you just run into, I've played this game. And you're like, well, I had a good run. But let's find out how much of a gap we're talking about here. So the idea of this game is you pop the balloon, you pop the enemies, it sends garbage over to your opponent that you have to dodge. Hater already doing a lot of charge attacks, which is a common new player thing that you see happen from time to time. Oh, there's a boss coming. You're gonna have to deal with it. Oh, throw that bomb out there, surviving. Tater hanging in there, though. The life is even. It is. You still got to dodge. You still got to play the game. Tater getting that first round. That is why you play the game. Nothing is written in stone until it's time. I don't think I've ever seen the punchy guy before, actually. Now that I think of it. Oh, you're gonna have to dodge those bunnies. Unable to dodge the bunnies. So for those of you who have never seen this game, when you send the garbage over to your opponent, you can reversal it to send it back to their screen. And then if that gets reversaled, it sends your attack, basically, to the opponent. Oh, that... Doom... It's funny you should mention that. Because I ran Twinkle Star Sprites in a puzzle bracket mystery tournament. In a puzzle-only mystery tournament. And someone ran into someone who played it and lost, and went on Twitter and made a poll, is Twinkle Star Sprites a puzzle game? And the result was a resounding no. Even though there are arguments for it to be a puzzle game. Oh, that's... Oh, Tater's in trouble now. There is an element of, like, understanding how to get the waves where you want them. To get to, you know, maximize, make sure you're getting the most damage out of it possible. And as we know, all games are either fighting games or puzzle games. So it has to be one of those two things, and it sure ain't a fighting game. But Tommy's able to take that 2-0. Little more experience on the game, I think. These things happen in mystery sometimes. What can you do? Tater got that first round, though. So we've got our final. We've got Doomstruck versus Tommy Tamsworth. And we're going to see what game we get for the final. Man, we are... Toy Fighter shouldn't be on there. I gotta get that out of there. Right back to a classic fighting game. Real Bout Fatal Fury. The one with the ring outs. Man, this lobby is packed. Unsurprisingly. Brazil up in there. Wheel was not on screen, but it was Real Bout Fatal Fury. My bad. Also, Guardian in the chat. Everybody shout out Guardian. Everybody drop some insert coin in the soundboard for Guardian. Mystery OG. My good friend Guardian who taught me how to do this. You know what? Let's do... Yeah. Why not? Let's do first to 3. And yeah, this game can be pretty quick.
That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
Guardian taking a break. Preparing for real mystery. Combo Breaker mystery. The realest of mysteries. Going to be helping to run that. And 2v2 mystery. If you're going to Combo Breaker, make sure to check that out. Yes, our locals here, Mid-Hudson Mayhem, in Hudson Valley, New York, running Kamen Riders Super Climax Heroes, which you can still sign up for.
I'm gonna buy you some.
Man, there's so many good side tournaments. Oh, I know, they're in there. All right, it's time to go. There's a Dark Awake bracket at Combo Breaker. I'm so mad that I can't go. Man, Mike, if I was there, I would do it myself, but can't help you. So Real Bout Fatal Fury got some fun little attack chains. Got some attacks that will stop you from being in the background. It's not as refined of a playing system as Real Bout 2 would eventually have, but still got some fun elements to it. Able to block those. Terry coming out on top. Oh man, I don't know who's gonna make it in. Yeah, Mary is a Real Bout character, a Fatal Fury character, not just King of Fighters. So there's so many characters who could be in. Like the Real Bout rosters were pretty big. Garo was a very small roster compared to a lot of the Real Bout games. Oh, we got a big command grab into arm bar. That TP keeping Mary alive, but gonna have to find something else because that is open to punishment, unfortunately. Characters in Real Bout Fatal Fury have a bunch of moves that hit the other plane. Like Mai has like a triple fan that hits other planes. I think everybody has something like that. We got some Yamazaki going on now. Oh, Burn Knuckle doing some solid damage there. Big knife dash coming out from Yamazaki. So I wonder if he has sand kick in this. I know he has counter. I know he has projectile reflex. I don't know if he has the sand kick yet. Oh, there's the counter coming out. Big knife dash to finish it off. Ryuji Yamazaki. Up around. Oh, yeah, you can't counter those. Right idea, just gotta time it. Tommy's not waiting around for that, though. Powered dunk, just missed. Not a lot of downward space on that hitbox there. Man, Round Wave goes so far in this game. I mean, it makes sense why, but... Oh, he's got a get-up stand. That's not the move I was thinking of, but it's there. Oh, big knife strike. Oh, big knife strike again. Can Doomstruck make this comeback? Well, they're on chip now, so it's might be a little tricky. Oh, that's 2 up for Tommy. So now what does Doom do? They've tried 2 characters. Did they go for someone a little more pro-taggy? Did they go for... Nope, we're sticking with Ryuji. We're on the train stage. We're on the other train stage. And there it is. There's the ring out. Guardian wishing ill on the opponents here. And being rewarded. Oh, there's the ring out again. Well, there's a game for Doomstruck. This game rules. This is technically also a ring out stage, just not as fast. Ooh, keeping him out with them arms. I wonder if the knife dash is just Yamazaki's zone attack through the different planes. Oh, can't counter a fireball like that. Protag back on his grind. Man, that sweep is not very long. Oh, you better watch your back. So, big life lead for Terry. However, that is a breakable wall back there. Oh, the plane switching. The skillful plane switching. Terry kicked him outside of the cabinet. Tommy is your champion. Good job to everybody. Good job to Tommy, all of our top 4 players. All of our first-time players who had to troubleshoot 0-3 mix their first time playing in this. That is it. Nice tidy hour 45 or so. Thank you everybody for coming out. You drop your GGs on the soundboard if you like. That's always a good one. Let's see who we're going to raid. Next one of these will definitely be a Tuesday in the future.
That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
I don't know what Tuesday it's going to be.
That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
Yeah, the rapid fire GGs produces a slightly different result than the rapid fire insert coins. I don't mind it. Blind Rob is streaming Mahjong. That's my cousin, and he's the Mahjong guy in the FGC. And you should go say thank you for running Mahjong. Everybody, stick around for the raid if you would be so kind. Go give my cousin a follow and tell him thank you for running Mahjong in the FGC. Just tell him that, if you could, please. I would appreciate it greatly. We're going to do that right now. And everybody go.